Well, here in studio, we have been planning this for a while. And it takes a while. When you drive from Texas, or Louisiana for that matter, it is a long trip. And we have Garrett Walker in studio with us. How are you, Mr. Garrett Walker?
Better than I deserve.
I want you to pull that microphone over there closer to you.
Ma'am.
There you go.
Okay, wonderful.
Well, first of all, now you also were a staple in Nashville music for quite some time. Now, there's just a little bit of a thumbnail sketch of Garrett Walker.
Born and raised in Kansas. I know I'm not in Kansas anymore.
This is true.
I did a TV show, the Charlie Daniels Talent Roundup, on TNN, and before it was Be a Star. But anyway, he heard me on sound check and he invited me into his dressing room. And he said, "Son, I don't know what you're doing in Kansas, but you need to be here." And I was a designer and artist at Jostens American Yearbook, and I was making good money, and I traded all that for this. So anyway,
when Garrett says a designer, an artist, his artwork is beautiful. It's just unbelievable, and you do portraits and just everything, and just
tattoos
really.
And but I got tired of. I think art should be framed and put on the wall. And so I've got 2 tattoos. I got Elvis on my back, and I'm a mama's boy. That's all I've got. But nevertheless, yeah, I've been drawn left-handed. You know, it's a double-edged sword. At least I still have my left ear.
There you go.
You know,
no Van Gogh for us.
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about the music. Now, you ended up here in Nashville, and I used to see you at Songwriters Nights all the time.
Yeah.
And what took you to Texas?
Well, you know, country music just isn't country music anymore. And I just stayed true to my craft. And I go, you know, there's a lot of people that are here, and they gripe about this and that. You know what? The road that brought you here, you can leave. And so I love
the phrase. There was a meme that I saw that said, "You don't like where you are, you're not a tree. Move."
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I had met, you know, and I was here since '95, 23, 24 years, and well, 23 because I moved last year. But and I thought I always had this thing. This is where they'll chisel my stone. I'm still a tourist. You know, even all those years, I was still a tourist. I just loved this town. Anyway, I you know, on social media. Being in the music business, you get a lot of people that admire and like you and that kind of stuff. And you know, you know, you can only have 5,000 people on your page.
Yeah.
Well, I have 5 pages with 5,000 people on there. I wrote this song. I was talking to a guy named Shelby Kraft. I told him, he's telling me all these wonderful things about me, and I'm like, man, I wish I saw what you see in me. So I wrote this song, "What You See in Me," because I don't see it. But nevertheless, of the women that I met on social media about 4 years ago, yeah, and she was Patsy. I met Patsy, but she was.
Who's here with you?
Yeah, that's my wife now, and it's kind of hard to mess around on her guitar, but when she loves my guitar, we're good. We have a threesome every night. Anyway, I've never seen.
My God.
Nevertheless, we yeah, sorry for the picture. But anyway, you know, you get a lot of admirers and stuff like that. But her profile picture was her on a Harley. I'm like, well, that's gotta be her old man, you know. So she's hands off. And so we started talking, and she goes, "No, that's my bike." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so we just started. I fell in love on the phone.
Oh.
And I told her I am not going to tell my cell phone every night that I love you. You know.
So you packed up and put action to those words.
Yeah, and I moved, and I just love it. The only thing that I do miss is the creativity just the force of the creativity this town has. But
Yeah.
I have so much of that myself, I don't have to look around.
Mhm.
You know, but I still do, but my favorite singer of all time is Tammy Wynette. The guy in country music would be Gary Stewart. And so I know who those people are. But a lot of the singers today on radio, they don't know. They know Tammy. They don't know Gary Stewart, Ferlin Husky, and those people. But
They do at this station.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. Absolutely. Stonewall
Absolutely.
Jackson, Bill
Yeah.
Anderson. And I was born into it.
Mhm.
So a picture of my mama. She was a singer. It's okay, that's my
Yeah.
mama. And like I said, I'm a mama's boy. I'm mama. So she's in heaven now. But
Oh, she's listening.
she's right here. She's right here.
Well, I want you to play something, Garrett.
Okay. When I first got to Nashville, I got lost, and I didn't know where I was, and I had one number to call. And he asked me where I was, and I didn't know. I just looked around and I saw all these things. And he said, I told him, I said, on the corner of heaven and hell. It was Dickerson Road and Trinity thing. Wrong part of town at that time. So I wrote this on the corner of heaven and hell. They're selling ice cream and blue jeans and hot car stereo. They're giving away free balloons to all the girls and boys. They're selling cold and beer and cocaine. Jesus saves, the preacher yells, you can find anything you want on the corner of heaven and hell. Take a left turn off that main road, you may find the devil there. Take a right turn off that wrong road, you'll find God, He's everywhere. The choice you make, the chance you take on the soul that's yours itself. You can find anything you want on the corner of heaven and hell. Well, they got fast cars, they got wild bars, a cotton candy, lollipops. And ladies of the night all day, they're swearing they're gonna stop. But the promise to everlasting life, that's the hottest thing they sell. You can find anything you want on the corner of heaven and hell. Take a left turn off that main road, you might find the devil there. Take a right turn off that wrong road, you'll find God, He's everywhere. The choice you make, the chance you take on the soul that's yours itself. You can find anything you want on the corner of heaven and hell. Well, heaven only knows who's best, and the rest we've got free will. Anything you want on the corner of heaven and hell. Heaven loves all the rest and the best are here to tell. You can find anything you want on the corner of heaven and hell.
You know what? That is true. That's really an analogy for just about, it's for everywhere. There's a corner where you make that choice every day, isn't there, Garrett?
Every choice we make maps out our future.
Mhm. Well, you brought up something that a lot of people don't realize too, is that Nashville. Now, Lexi, you have never really known that Nashville. But there was a time that particular area in Nashville, there really aren't a lot of places in Nashville that are just, okay, you don't go there. I mean, East Nashville was a place you didn't go ever.
Better
And
now, but back then it was,
there are a lot of changes. So
people
now,
disappeared down there.
and, true. And so, but coming back when you see all the changes, it's kind of amazing, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, when Hurricane Katrina happened and it shut down the, Chief Surpass, he came up here from New Orleans. Well, you think Nashville could be bad? Well, New Orleans, Nashville can't hold a candle. And he come up here and he straightened it up. And that's how I feel. I mean, that's my view on it. But never mind.
Everybody it was a joint effort, and I think there were a lot of people in this town that decided we're going to work together.
We're going to stand up and get rid of this.
Yeah, and people started building places that were just beautiful in areas that had not had anybody before.
Right.
And just, I think about that part of the river that was just so ugly to look at. In your downtown, they had all the river walk, and you saw this area. Now it's going to be, what is it, River North?
Yeah, River North.
And it's going to be beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The plans for that are out, and I love the changes as far as just if there's a, they say that when you're tidying your house, if there's an ugly spot, clean it up. And start at this one spot at a time. And that's kind of what Nashville is.
You can't find, there's not many, the ugly spots are on the outskirts, and
it's there, and they're all being regenerated and built new. I am not going to stand in the way of that kind of progress.
Absolutely. I mean, old Nashville is cool, but today's, it's not really cool. It's not cool to go to jail. It's not cool to be a drunk. It's not,
I know. There are some things like that are taken care of. I was downtown yesterday, and there must have been 30 scooters. It was a whole group of youngsters on scooters, and they all went by, and I went, I would be the one. I mean, these girls in little skirts and everything, and little high heels on a scooter. I couldn't walk on the street in one of those things with those high heels.
I know.
Oh, that's crazy. And then they're just on little scooters, and they just kept going. I went, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have scooters hit Dallas?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
And bicycles.
Bicycle, yeah, it's something else. You see them all over the place. And that's wonderful. It helps the homeless get to where they need to go.
Or it helps everybody get where to go here.
Yeah.
Well, I want to ask you, would you have one more song?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'd like another song.
Which
Garrett
one?
Walker is our guest.
I was playing in Kansas, and we had a show to do in New York City, and this was back in like '93. I was like, New York City, and I'm thinking, no, but a country bar in New York City. Well, today there is, but back then I thought, well, we're from Kansas, and howdy. Now you're messing with the real McCoy. So you think you're a cowboy, 'cause you ride a horse. You got cowboy boots, Stetson hat, of course. Well, you're talking with the twang, try to sound like Hank and all those good old boys, but now you're messing with the crowd, the real McCoy. So you went to school to learn the Cotton Eye Joe, the 10-step, the 2-step, walked across the floor, turned the dial. When you ride on the canvas, oh my. Well, see you over there, you're not having fun. You're leaning on the bar, being noticed by no one because you're messing with that crowd, real McCoy. Feeling when you're feeling all alone. There's a crying shame and knows too bad because the city boy country boy, it ain't the same, no, he's messing with that crowd, Rim McCoy. So you think, young cowboy, country, ride for it. You got the collar to the shirt, bulldog tie cord, of course. Well, I see you over there, you're not having that fun. You're leaning on the bar, being noticed by no one because you're messing with a crowd, Rim McCoy. So let's all just tell them what to do. Get on your pony, ride high, ride. Yeah, you're messing with a crowd, was the Rim McCoy. That's right.
Yeah.
How about that?
Garrett Walker with us. I love. There's a whole different feel to when Texas comes to town. It's the people when you're in Texas. People dance.
Yeah.
Texas music, country music is definitely different. I get on those stations. I mean, I usually, to be honest with you, I get on there and I listen to WSM, especially from 10 to 12. And I'm not just stroking your ego. I'm just telling you.
Oh, he does.
And that's just how it goes.
Well, we are so glad. You also, we always heard that, people who play in Texas too, you can have a hit in Texas and have a career, even if it doesn't hit anywhere else.
Yeah.
But if you have a hit everywhere else, but you don't have a hit in Texas, you don't have a hit.
That's right.
I go, Texas is the dividing line. Garrett Walker, how can we find out more about you and get information about you?
You can go to Garrett Walker Country. It's a like page. Just go to Garrett Walker Country. Or you can call.
Yeah.
Enough people call as it is. But I welcome it. I signed up for it, so I'm good with it. But yeah, Garrett Walker Country, it's a like page, and if you want CDs, I brought you a CD. Did you bring it in? It's okay.
Yeah,
But anyway,
we'll find it.
and yeah, you'll get it before I leave. And we got T-shirts.
Oh, thank you,
one for
Garrett.
you.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, and I got one for you. So I don't know what size you wear. Anyway, but
It'll work.
Yeah,
It'll work.
We have different sizes outside. So
And you're also on Reverb Nation, YouTube,
Garrett
music
Walker.
yeah.
Just check it out. Hey, we're gonna.
Facebook, SoundCloud.
This is the pinnacle. I mean, as far as Music City goes, this is it. This is it. And Devon O'Day, Alexi Carter, I just can't thank you so much. And I got to meet Bill Cody. I got proof too. I got witnesses. Anyway,
We love it. Garrett Walker Country, check that out.
That went okay, didn't it?
It went great.
Are you going to do that one song for us?
Oh my
Wait,
God.
wait.
I can't.
We all done?
We're done?
Yeah.
Okay, but you got to do the song for her anyway.
Oh,
Can we?
I'll just send it to you.
No,
But
just do it. Do it right now. Can he?
No, well, I mean,
Not on the air, but-
not on.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, do you have time?
Yeah.
You gotta
Buddy
do it.
Jewel just sang here a couple days ago. Johnny Cash has put on one hell of a show with Skip Ewan and old cool Wade Hayes, Linda Davis, and Young Man Jet. Now it's my turn to sing. How do I follow that? Remember when I told you how do I follow that? And but I'll do a little YouTube thing and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
So, honey,
Okay, you're fine.
she's got a job to do. I'm not part of it any longer. But how do I follow that? How can I follow that? Because I mean, you've had so many. I'll be listening. I'm like,
Give her that copy.
okay.
Yeah, because he wrote the night before we left. He said, I said, you need to go to bed. Let's go. I'm in the middle of a song. I mean, he wrote it like in 15 minutes.
Well, it's like Andy.
When you got a live one, you can't let it go.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
And it
there's-
was just like, I mean, but he does this all the time. And it just amazes me. You know, because, I mean, you can give her that copy too.
I will.
And it's just, it's
Well,
unbelievable.
sign it before you do.
Of course I will. Of course I will.
It is, it was just
It's got to be
amazing.
revised,
Yeah.
God gave me the song, but He also gave me time to rewrite it. Usually a rewrite will make it better.
But, huh?
She right there. She's still. Look at Lefty.
This is cool. We walked all the way to the sound wave. I guess it's a ride or something.
It's like an indoor beach. It's a whole attraction.
Oh,
Attraction,
really?
yeah.
Oh my, yeah, and it got kind of, I was like, oh my God.
Believe it or not, I'm nervous, so it looks like I'm a doctor. So. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, this was great, y'all.
Thank you.
And you know why it went so well? Because I got to pee real bad.
Oh.
You're on the edge.
You follow this hallway around back.
Yeah, you go in the back right there.
Okay. Can I get right back in? All
No,
right.
you don't have to get out. You can just walk right
go
through here.
there. And after you go,
How's it? Go right over where?
right here, baby.
Oh.
And you're still on. I
Oh,
think.
okay. Howdy, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, I'm here too. Okay.